Have you ever struggled to connect with an audience during a presentation? If you have, this video is for you. Are you wondering, why is she holding that bear? Well, I'll give you a hint. This bear is connected to a formula that will help you connect with your audience. If you're like most people, you want to make a strong connection with your audience so they can connect to your ideas, your product, your services, your message. Well, today you're going to pick up a special formula you can use to connect with your audience. The formula is C-A-R-E equals connection. The key is care. Do you love a Care Bear? Well, if you're a presenter, you better care about your audience if you want your audience to care about your message. So how do you make sure your audience cares about your message? You put C-A-R-E into your presentation during the planning phase. Let me show you what that looks like. C stands for conversation, A stands for application, R is reflection, and E is experience. You want to build those 4 ingredients into your presentation while you're putting it together. Let me talk about each ingredient. Conversation. You don't want to do all the talking in your presentation. You want a two-way dialogue with your audience. So to make that happen, you have to build questions into your presentation. So turn some of your statements into questions so your audience can respond to you. Let me give you an example. I could say it takes 5 to 30 seconds for an audience to decide whether they like you. If I want to build conversation into my presentation, I would ask my audience, how long do you think it takes for an audience to decide whether they like a presenter? The second ingredient is application. You want your audience to apply your message after you're gone. So you want to leave them with a call to action. My call to action to you is, when you're planning your next presentation, turn some of your statements into your questions to encourage conversation or dialogue with your audience. The third ingredient is reflection. You want to ask reflection questions or thought-provoking questions that make your audience think about your message in relationship to them, their experiences, or their problems. Thought-provoking questions can be, have you ever, or imagine. And the fourth ingredient is experience. You want to create a memorable experience for your audience. So if you're giving a live presentation, you want to tell stories, use video, props, slides, pictures. And if you're doing a virtual presentation, you want to use the chat box, you want to use reaction tools, do polls, play games, anything to make your experience fun, exciting, and memorable for your audience. For more tools to help your audience have a stronger connection to you and your message, go to the Better Speaking Skills website, and there's an audience engagement tool that's free that you can use to really make a strong connection with your next audience. I'm Rosalind Porter, your Better Speaking Skills coach. I can help you communicate better and achieve more.